Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this file and some examples in the, right off the bat, there's two lines right here. So one of my questions is, and I'm just going to do it the way, I'm thinking they're going to engrave this. They mentioned they're going to cut it out on acrylic. So I'm thinking, I don't really know. I mean, because of this color one, I don't know if they're just going to engrave this with like a raster on their acrylic, and then they're going to cut the whole thing out. So what we need to do first is fix this line. And there's two ways we could do this, and it's evidently all grouped together. So we're going to click on it. We're going to go to Object, Group, and Ungroup. I'm going to go and ungroup all. I normally don't. And then we get the Shape tool, and you can see these nodes. So I can take all these nodes that I can see, and I can bring them down, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and do all the way across. But then we need to delete those lines. And I'm thinking they're going to cut this out so they all want this one piece. So I'm going to get the virtual segment delete key, and I'm just going to delete that. And then just delete one of these and delete. So every place that's going to be going into the tiger, we want to delete. And see that? It's a little bit confusing. I'm just trying this. So that would engrave, and then this will make it, whoop, can't do that. This will make it part of the acrylic. So I'm doing every other line, and then that way it'll all cut out. But, I mean, not cut out. So here's what I would do now. And unless they're doing color, and I don't know if they set their nudge factor, nope, to the example. So I don't know if they're printing it and then going to cut it out. But this would cut out, I don't know. We might have to try a couple things to make it look like a tiger. But I'm going to go through the whole thing first to make it cut out of acrylic. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Object and group it back together. And I really find the best, you know what, let's ungroup it. Let's get it back to ungroup, and you get the boundary tool. Now let's go ahead and move this out of the way. See how big this thing is, and it's 4 inches, so I'm going to set my nudge factor to 5. For the one I'm doing it for, set your duplicate distance on 0, 0. There's no reason that I know of in my 18, 20 years of doing this. So I'm going to select it all, and I'm going to make a boundary. They evidently draw in black, and that's fine. I'm going to nudge that over, and I'm going to left click, right click in red. And so this is a hairline. So it will now cut that out, but everything else will stay. Well, they're probably going to want to cut this out. So what we can do is take the Smart Fill tool and fill in this void, move it over there, and we can left click, right click, and just make sure it is a hairline, and it is. So now this will all cut out, and I don't know, if they're going to print this and then cut it out, but we're going to, if it's an acrylic, I think they can take it from here. And what I would suggest is this is one group now, so we can do some things. And I'm just guessing here. So if we take that and nudge it over, and take that and nudge it over, and then we'll select it all and make it black. Just make sure it's an RGB black. Same thing on the word sports. So we can take the Smart Fill tool, and I'm going to fill it in and nudge, fill it in and nudge. So I'm just using the right arrow key to nudge it over. I was nudging them down. But I can go right back and hit the right and then make it black. So that would engrave, I mean, unless they're going to print this. Now the tiger, and also this line might need to be there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and for a second, go up to object, break the curve apart and grab that line and move it over and make it something thicker than a hairline. So we can go right here and go like 0.75, or you could actually vector engrave that, but since we're going to be engraving this, it won't take any more time. And then my suggestion maybe on the tiger would be to fill in parts of the tiger that, well, we'd have to do some work. Let's zoom in here. Let's take our virtual segment delete key and delete some of these lines because I want to fill that in. I'm guessing, but get rid of all these lines, and there's quite a few all around it. You know, make this part bigger. And you could actually maybe keep some of the one lines. So this time we're gonna, let me zoom in here. Let's use the Smart Fill tool. And we're gonna fill that in and move it over. Well, you know what? What would be the best thing to do? Because we can't really see it, I'm gonna group this together back again. And this, you know, if you started nudging, you go, well, which one do I have filled in? So we're gonna fill them all in. And see, there's some more lines. And I don't know what they're really doing with this. You know, we could make this spot bigger. And, you know, take the Smart Fill tool and see, well, I've got a line there. So 2 trains of thought. We could fill all this in. Let's back up here. And let's go ahead and fix this. Just to make that part bigger. And really, I don't know what to do with that right there because that it's going to add some some cool looks to the tiger. And see, this piece is, well, we can't really do that. We could do this. And then, I think I got it grouped back together. Let me go to Object, Ungroup All, and see if I can't just grab parts of this tiger and move it over and make it thicker than a hairline so it will not cut, but it will engrave. That's too thick. And you could also vector engrave this if you need some help. Just holler. You know, something like that. And then, so everything will, all the black now will engrave. To me, it doesn't really look like a tiger. You know, we could, I'm going to go and set my Smart Fill to black. And then you could fill in these spots also. And see, that might even kind of help you having some separation. And once again, I don't, you know, nowadays everybody's doing printing and, whoop, I got outside the boundary. Just back up. And, you know, you could add and this is one of those deals you really just have to play with. Because I don't really engrave on acrylic very much. That looks pretty good. But see, that line will engrave. And I don't know about it now. In wood, we could fill this in with a lighter color. You know, well, you know what? Let's do this. Well, we can do that. Let's take a 2-point line. And once again, I'm totally guessing. Well, what I need to do is get like from right there to right there. And we might want to move those black up. So we can move this up, but you might want to think about filling that in. So then we could take the, I don't know if acrylic will, can't do that. Let's go back to black. I'm hoping I'm helping. Let's do one more. And you know, like the ones that are white, it's not going to gray, but it might add to it. That does look like a tiger now. And you could either fill that in or not. And I got a couple more spots. And see, if it was wood, you could engrave this. And then don't forget to take away that line we drew. What we could do is nudge that up. There, well, that's our gray. Let's see, we might have to move this whole thing over. No, there's my line. So see now, so you can either engrave it like that or just put this back. But I don't know, you know, will acrylic do that? Will it engrave this deeper? It's not going to be darker, so maybe that won't work, but you evidently know what she's doing or they're doing. I'm going to quit saying gender. But as long as your lines inside are not hairlines, they're not going to cut. So that's why I made everything in red, so that's a hairline. So everything in red, well, okay, that was going to cut, but we don't want that. We want that to be, and then make it black to make it engrave. So this is the only thing that's going to cut out. The rest of it is going to engrave. So I don't know if that's going to work. But see, we don't have anything to cut. So now the tiger will be on top or cut out, and you just cut around that edge. Anyway, I hope that helped them. If not, she'll let me know or they'll let me know. And I think that'll work. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.